Hello, hello, everyone. How are y'all? Happy Monday. I am trying to get it up on my iPad, but of course, it's saying it's not connecting to internet. All right, here we go. Here we go. It just needed to have a little bit of a hiccup, you know? All right. There we are. Hello, hello, everyone. Real quick, let's see. Hello, Nancy, and hello, Kathy. It is good to see y'all. Make sure that you comment so that I know that you're here. Also, if you will give me a big thumbs up or the like button, and then also if you will share, that would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Verna. Hello, Deb. I know on this chilly evening for sure. I am by a bunch of lights. Otherwise, I would have my sweater on, which I have had on all day long because I've been freezing all day long. So it is definitely back to that sweater, long sleeve, bundle up weather, you know? Crazy how it keeps switching from cold to hot around here. Okay, real quick, I wanted to share two of the winners. I have my bucket of prizes here that I will be mailing out for orders last week to celebrate 10 years. But the two big prizes that I had was the Stylish Shapes Dies. Sharon, you're the winner for that, so thank you very much. I will get that out to you. And then the bundle for the books. This was I drew a blank. This was the bundle we used last week. Wow. And so this is Gay. You are the winner of that one. So thank you so much, you guys, for your orders. I really appreciate them. These will all go in the mail because, of course, I have your addresses thanks to your orders. Okay, so I'm going to put those away, or I'm going to move them to the side there. And I just wanted to announce, to make sure that if you are interested in celebration, that you get this in, because we only have, I think it's 11 days left. I'm pretty sure it's 11 days. We only have 11 days of this, and there's some great products in here. They also added some new ones, so make sure you check all those out. Also, it is the time to join. If you are, you know, a crafter lover, then this is the perfect time to join Stampin' Up. It's always the perfect time. But we would love to have you on the Stampin' Divas team. We do make and takes. We do every month. We do challenges. We do swaps. We have a meeting that we have a lot of fun at, that we probably do more chatting than we do anything else. And so it is a great time to join our little Stampin' Divas team. We would love to have you on it. There is a special right now. There are two options. You have option one, that you get a stamp set, and then these two packs of, or you get to choose, because there's, you know, 4 different color families. So you get to choose which color family you want. So there's brights, regals, subtles, and then neutrals. So you can choose either one of those, or you can go with option number 2, which is just get an additional $30 worth of products in your kit. Our kits are amazing because you get to choose whatever you want to. It is not a set kit that comes in the mail to you. You pick the items that you want up to that $125. So if you need more information, let me know on that. And then let's see, I have one more quick announcement. I think if you are in person for me, our next in-person class is March the 8th. On March the 8th, we will also have our yard sale. So make sure that you join for that. The yard sale will be in the afternoon. You will have a table. You can bring a table, whatever it is. And it is, you price your own things. People will come through, sell, whatever. Make sure that you tell people about it, because we want to make sure that a lot of people come to it. So it'll be our first one, and that'll be at 1 p.m. right after our class. And then let's see. The last thing I have for you is club. So yesterday was the last day to join for the February club. Next month, for March club, we're going to be using the everyday arches. So I'm working on finishing up those projects now, and then I will share that around. Okay, I think that's it. So I am going to flip you guys down to the table. And let's see if I can get it to go there. Let me adjust it so that I know where I'm at here. There we go. Okay. Hello, Marcia. How are you? All right. So we are going to do a kit tonight. We're going to be real quick and simple, and I'm going to be honest with you. I had some typing to do for my Monday through Friday job. I spent all weekend working on that. So I didn't get much time to craft. I didn't craft at all, actually. I haven't crafted since last week sometime, which has been a sad day for me, but that's okay. That's part of life, right? So I thought we would just do one of my favorite new kits that Stampin' Up! Came out with, but we're going to do it with a little bit of a twist. So we're going to do some blending, which I love doing, and we're going to add color to a kit called Thank You Kindly, because literally the whole kit is white except for your sentiment, but I feel like it needs color. So that's what we're going to do with it tonight. So here are all of the pieces, and you can see here on the back too, these are all the pieces that come in your kit, but you get your envelopes, you get your sentiments. These are already stamped, so we're not going to have to stamp any of those. You can also add happy birthday, things like that, which I think is a great idea to do. You could even heat emboss it. If you turn it over, you could actually stamp happy birthday, heat emboss it in gold, and then ta-da, there you go. You still have used your sentiments. All right, so we've got these pieces here, and we're just going to make 2 of them, so we're not going to make all of them. Well, we might make 3. Who knows? I got 3 colors here, so we might make 3. All right, so I'm going to pull these out. These are our little flowers. And you know what? Let's do another flower. So let's do 2 flower cards and then 1 of the leaf card. I think that will be perfect. Okay. So then we'll set this aside. We're going to grab 3 card bases. Then we're going to grab, oh, let's see, I think this is 2. Here's a great thing is that they have instructions, which is great. Okay, so this is going to go with this. So we need 2 of these. And I might go pull a green too for our leaf. All right, so there's 1. And here is 2. And there we go. All right. Then next. All right, so then we're going to need 1 large, 1 small. This is how I set things out when I do kits to make sure that I have everything. And then we need 2 of these because this goes with the flower. All right. All right, so then I'm going to set all of that aside. And then I'm going to grab a green real quick. We're going to do lemon lime twist and granny apple green. So let me pull those blender pins. Okay. And then I've got the other ones here as well. So we're going to lay those all out. Okay. So here's my vision. We are going to fold this, and we're going to go with the mountain, what I call the mountain. That's your valley, that's your mountain. We're going to put the mountain on the inside. Grab our bone folder, give it a good crease. And since we're going to do our flower first, we're going to put our background as the coastal cabana. So we're going to grab some grid paper, because that is always important. As I drop everything. All right. Let's move all that back some. There we go. All right. So we're going to take a little bit of this coastal cabana. And the really cool thing about this is this paper, it has like embossing on it almost, and it's kind of got raised parts, and it's kind of cool. So it's going to give it a little bit of a dimension, I guess is what you would say, with those embossing in it. All right, so there we go. We're going to put that there. I'm going to actually look at the instructions a little bit too, just to make sure that I'm putting the layers for the flower on right. Okay, so then we've got this piece here. And we're going to do this in some lemon lime twist. So we'll grab the lemon lime twist. And then we're just going to run it. And we're going to have some of it light and some of it dark, because your leaves are never the same color, right? Okay. We'll close that up. And then we've got our flowers. So we need a little and a big. And we're going to go with some petal pink for this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the petal pink, and I'm going to put this layer as much darker than the top layer. So we're going to get this real inked up over here. And then we're just going to go around in a circle. And we're making sure to put some of that ink off. All right, so there we go. And now we've got this one. So we're going to do this one very light-handed. So we want it to have the petal pink, but we don't want it to be too dark. All right, and then that's going to go right in there. And then there is our leaves. And we're going to look to see how we line all that up because sometimes I'm not so sure. All right, so with our leaves, we're going to put this one like this. This is going to go like this. Nope, well, yep, there we go. All right. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then this sits right down there in the middle. All right, so let's put that together. And what I'm going to do is move that there. We're going to put some tear-in tape, which comes in the kit. We're going to put that here, here. I think it's a genius idea that they did tear-in tape. It really makes it work much better. Although you could use liquid glue too. You can certainly use liquid glue. All right, so I'm going to kind of hover it just to make sure I've got it all where it needs to go. we're gonna put it right like that. This one, I'm actually gonna pop it up. I wanna give it a little bit of dimension. So I've got these little dimensionals in there. So we're gonna stick these on here. And then we're gonna pop that right there. Okay? Then we're gonna stick this right on here. And we're gonna go ahead and just do our tear and tape. And we're just gonna take it right on across. And I think I'm gonna do one more piece right here. And there we go. Take off the back. Maybe. There it goes again, not coming off. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna stick this right on to this one here, like that. Then we're gonna take our card base. We're gonna pop this up. So we're gonna put dimensionals on the back of it. And this is the great thing about our kits, is that you can change it up however you want to. They are very easy to change up, but because everything comes in that kit, including if it's a stamp set or anything like that. So it makes it easy to mix and match and do all that. Now, the other thing, because I love linen thread, we're gonna add some linen thread. You know, I can't go without putting linen thread on it. All right, so we're gonna grab our scissors. Then I'm gonna grab a glue dot. And I'm gonna stick it right here in the corner. I am going to take the thank you, this thank you right here. And then we're gonna attach it right across here. So we're gonna put just regular adhesive on this side. And then we're gonna put these dimensionals over here. Like that. And then there is card number 1. And I think I got this piece a little crooked, but I'll fix that afterwards before I take pictures of them. All right, so let's do our second flower since we're already in that mode. So we'll go ahead and fold our card base like that. Now on this one, we're gonna leave this background white. We're gonna take our leaves and we're going to do these granny apple green. So then we're gonna run it, and these are gonna be a little darker because our granny apple green is dark. Oh, just be careful with that. Okay. And then let's do this over here. And this one. Okay, then we'll set that aside. And now on this flower, I think we're gonna do some Coastal Cabana. I love blue flowers. So, with our Coastal Cabana, we are going to do darker on this. And we'll blend it in. I love Coastal Cabana. Night of Navy is still my favorite Stampin' Up! Color, but I love Coastal Cabana too. All right. Okay, so there's that. We'll set that aside. Then we're going to come over to this one, and we're going to do just a little bit of blending on it. We want to make sure that it does get some blue on it, but we don't want it to be too dark. All right. We'll close that one up. And then we're going to do our putting together. Let me move that. All right. So then we're going to put our adhesive across here. We're going to add 3. And take off our little backs here. I'm gonna have to empty my trash can when we get done. Okay, so now let's lay this down like that. We're gonna just lay this one down, so we're gonna put our adhesive on the back of this. Since this is smaller than that image, we wanna make sure that we don't go over with the adhesive. And then we're going to lay this right here. Like that. We're going to take and pop this up on this. Maybe. There they are. I was like, where did they go? All right, so now we're going to use a lot of dimensionals. Because we want to make sure that everything is secure down. And I always worry, especially about things like this, if it will go flat. All right, let's add 1 there and 1 there, and then I'm gonna be done. That's a lot, I know. Good thing we sell dimensionals so that I can have more, right? All right, so then we're gonna take all this off. And make sure I get all of them. Okay, and then the way I look to make sure I get them all is if I turn it on the edge, you can see that it's not shiny, which means that it doesn't have the backings on it. All right, so then we're going to place this here like that. We're going to grab our card base and we're going to pop this piece up. So I'm going to actually grab my regular dimensionals and we'll use those to pop it up. And all right, I need 1 more. Y'all know I love my dimensionals. The more we can pop it up, the better. And with the mail, you can do about 2 layers of dimensionals and they will not charge you more. I know this very well, very, very well. Okay, so I think that's straight. All right, there we go. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we are gonna add our little thank you, and we're gonna go with this little fancy one here too. And we're just gonna lay it right about there. So we just need a dimensional on that side. And then we're gonna do regular adhesive down. And we'll do it right about there. All right, there we go. So these are the 2 different cards using the flower and adding color to them. I love the blue. Yeah, Verna, I'm there too. And this one, oh yeah, oh, I might have 2 or 3 Coastal Cabana refills. I might have got a little overzealous when I started really using that color, just a little bit. So, but I think this is my favorite so far. Okay, now let's do our, oh, you know what we could actually do here? I have these sitting over here. Let's add some of these. Let's see. I think this will make it real pretty. And we'll do there. There we go. That steps it up right there. I like that. Okay, now let's do our leaf one. And I'm going to pull in those directions again because I might need those. Okay, so for our leaf one, we will have our card base. So again, we're going to fold where the mountain is on the inside. And then we have this, and it's going to go this way. So we've got this, and then we've got this. And those really blend in with the back. So why don't we take a little bit of petal pink and do a little blending on these. And we're just going to do a little bit. You could also do the edges, like you could take and rub it like that, which will give it definition. And then we're going to do this. All right, let's get a little bit more over here. Okay. All right, now we're going to do Granny Apple Green for our leaf. And all right, so this is now going to go like that and like that. And then let's grab Granny Apple Green, and we're going to try to make this soft. All right, so then we're just going to, because your petal pink is soft, so we're just going to make these not as bright as we did on the blue card. And the great thing is that with the blending brushes, you've got that ink on there, and it allows you to do it softly so that you don't have as much ink. And then you can also put a little bit more pressure and get a little bit more ink on there. Okay, so now we got that. So we're going to adhere this one flat down. And you can use your tear and tape for this as well. And then we're going to stick that one right there. All right, and then we're going to just pop this up. And we're going to put a lot on it because it's kind of flimsy with the leaves being, with the stems being so skinny. Just want to make sure that it doesn't fall apart. There, and there, and there. And then let's do, I think 3 more. So that one will get 1, and this one will get 2. Okay, now we'll pop all this up onto the card. Now that my finger is stuck to it. And let's see. Okay. And then we're going to lay this across like this. All right, and of course our linen thread. And we'll tie a bow. We're gonna stick it right I gotta find my glue dots. Hold on. There they are. They're under everything. And then we're gonna stick this right here on our stem. Okay, and then let's take this thank you here, and we're gonna attach it right here. Let's see, where do we want it to go? I think we want it to put it right here underneath the, I think that's a good place. Okay, so then we're gonna put adhesive there and a dimensional there. And then we will place it. And I kind of liked the little leg of the linen thread right there. All right, there we go. That is card number 3. This is definitely a beautiful set. This is definitely a set that is really simple, really easy. It's on the lower scale priced, so it's one of those that you don't even need to stamp. If you wanted to put it together, you could literally put it together without having anything, because its intentions is to be all white. But I, of course, can't do all white. So I love white. I love having large white areas, but you gotta add some color. So there is us adding colors to one of our simple kits. All right, everyone, if you have questions, let me know. If you do order this week, you will get, I've got several of these kits, so you will get these 3 cards mailed to you. Obviously, I will not ink them for you, but you'll get the sentiment as well as the pieces there to do your thing. All right, y'all, have a great one. I am going to eat some homemade vegetable soup with this cold weather and some yummy cornbread, and I will see y'all later. Bye.